specialized responder for any situation, averting disturbance and disruption in railway operations, preventing attack, hostage or hijack situations in the railway areas, deployed in left-wing extremism, insurgency or terrorism-affected railway areas. With their deployment, the derailments caused by LWE elements has come down to zero, providing foolproof security to Indian Railways and its users. Here's the hair-raising story of the Coras Commandos of India. Hello and welcome viewers, you're watching the special presentation of Sansad TV, National Security with your host Kriti Mishra. And in today's edition, I'll take you inside the world of Coras Commandos. So get ready for this exhilarating experience and come along. The Indian Railways is the lifeline of the nation. It carries men and material from one part of the country to the other part of the country and is a crucial part of the supply lines that run the economy and the security of the nation. The security of railway assets and operations form a critical element of the national security apparatus. The RPF, which secures the Indian Railways, is thus an important stakeholder and a crucial component of the national security grid. The Railway Protection Special Force is the striking reserve force of the RPF, organized in the pattern of battalions, companies, platoons and sections. They are deployed to enhance the effectiveness and response of railway security in right time and at right location. Therefore, the role played by RPSF in the national security structure cannot be overlooked. The Adarsh Vakya of RPSF is Tapasya Shaurya Sandhanam, meaning hard work or tapas is the only means or sadhan to achieve bravery or shaurya. RPSF is ready to mobilize and move within 2 hours from any part of the country. It has been instrumental in hastening the progress of long-pending railway projects in several areas. The force is deployed to ensure smooth railway operations in Jammu and Kashmir, Northeast and Naxal-affected areas.
Primarily, the Naxal movement was able to flourish because of lack of development. And railway is an amazing vehicle of development. And the Naxals are aware. So, Naxals were hell-bent on not allowing the railways to be constructed. So, they would attack the projects, they would burn down the machinery in the night, or they would even kidnap the contractors and railway employees, railway engineers. So, that is when we realized that rather than depending on intervention from NSG or state police, the RPF needed to be self-sufficient or Atmanirbhar in this area. So that is how it came to be set up.
In order to develop world-class capabilities of specialized responder for any situation, Coras was launched on 14th August 2019. The ongoing railway projects in deep forested areas of Dantewara or Rourkela in Orissa are monumental endeavours crucial to our nation's progress. The subversive elements used to create obstructions, demand levy, burn construction equipment, derail trains, kidnap construction workers, railway employees or guards or drivers of the trains, and created various other hindrances to stall the progress of the work. With Coras Commandos on site, the projects are progressing at a fast pace and some of the sections are nearing completion. Till recently, these anti-India elements orchestrated 3 to 4 derailments each year, and each derailment led to restoration work costing 18 crores. However, with deployment of Coras, the derailments caused by LWE elements have come down to zero.
रेलवे सुरक्षा विशेष बल का जो है इतिहास बहुत गौरवशाली रहा है और इसका गठन चाइनीज़ एग्रेशन के जस्ट बाद हुआ था, जबकि चाइनीज़ आर्मी हमारी टेरिटरी के अंदर घुस गई और हमारे सप्लाई लाइंस के रेलवे सप्लाई लाइंस को उन्होंने डिसरप्ट कर दिया। तो मिलिट्री को उनके इक्विपमेंट और उनके डिफरेंट और रसद इत्यादि पहुंचने में दिक्कतें शुरू हुई और ये माना गया कि जब फ्रंट लाइन में अगर आर्मी रहती है तो उसको बैक एंड से जो भी रेलवे की सप्लाई लाइंस है उसको सिक्योर करना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। इसीलिए रेलवे सुरक्षा विशेष बल RPSF की पहली बटालियन का गठन लमडिंग में 1963 में हुआ था और उन्होंने करीब 3 से 4 साल तक लगातार आर्मी के अंदर काम करके और रेलवे की सप्लाई लाइंस को सिक्योर किया, जिससे कि आर्मी अपना काम ढंग से वहाँ कर पाई। उसके बाद इस फोर्स की यूटिलिटी तत्कालीन प्रशासन को समझ में आई और उसके बाद अलग अलग जगहों पे RPSF की बटालियनों का गठन किया गया और आज के दिन में RPSF की 15 बटालियनें देश के विभिन्न स्थानों में कार्यरत हैं और उसमें एक कोरस बटालियन जो कि कमांडो बटालियन और एक महिला बटालियन दोनों इंक्लूडेड हैं।
Team Sansad TV visited the headquarters or the Commando Training Center at Jagadri in Haryana. Here the minds and bodies of trainees are tested beyond the limits of endurance as they begin a tough training program that prepares them to become commandos. The drill aims to validate the battle preparedness, readiness, operational effectiveness and deep strike offensive capabilities. No two situations in life or war can be similar. So it's all about how extreme a commando's body and mind can handle. The commando is made to do all things which he hasn't done before. No plans are known to anyone. They are driven to the limits their body, mind and soul can take. It's all about romancing dangers and risks. The training is to enhance the endurance, confidence and the knowledge levels so that he gets a complete insight of special missions and operations.
One shot, one kill. No luck, only skill. Yes, that's the kind of skill set that the Coras Commandos possess and exhibit on the field. But let's see how they're trained in it.
Shoot to kill is the motto of firing. Commandos are trained in combat shooting to utilize the firing practices in actual combat situations. Different shooting techniques are taught, while firing skills mark the foundation for any security personnel. It is his expertise that graduates him into being a commando. A large and diverse country like ours comes with multiple security concerns, requiring evolution and modification in the drills. A commando is well trained to handle situations involving hostages in a room filled with terrorists and distinguish and eliminate the hostiles. Every victorious journey begins with turbulent challenges. Unmatched dedication and ruthless training is the bedrock of Coras Commandos, which ensures that they take on counter-terrorist operations in railway areas across the country at short notice. Coras Commandos are proficient in house intervention. The house intervention team moves from room to room, searching and clearing each room diligently and deliberately, checking all nooks and crannies of the room to make sure no terrorist stays hidden inside. Once it is ascertained that all terrorists have been neutralized, the building is sanitized, and the criminals are handed over to state police authorities. In the modern age, trains can be a soft target for terrorists or anti-national elements. People with criminal tendencies can hijack a coach of a moving train or a train parked at a station and take passengers as hostages.
In case the train gets hijacked or any coach gets hijacked, here's how the Coras Commandos ace the Train Intervention Act to neutralize the hijackers and rescue and free the passengers.
Keeping in mind the challenges, the training has been designed so that our commandos are equipped and trained to intervene in such a situation. The commandos are trained to deal with hostage situation and ensure maximum protection to passengers and railway property with minimum collateral damage.
The Indian Railways transports people and freight across 67,000 route kilometers in India. On several occasions, it passes through dense forests. Therefore, it is important to train the Coras Commandos in jungle warfare. The course is designed to test the physical and mental capabilities and resilience of the commandos in harsh jungle conditions.
Dense vegetation can limit lines of sight and arcs of fire, but can also provide ample opportunity for camouflage and plenty of material to build fortifications. Successful jungle fighting emphasizes effective small unit tactics and leadership. It's critical to have a flexible and adaptive force that knows how to operate in close quarters and is experienced in jungle warfare. Training commandos for jungle warfare enhances their critical thinking and understanding of matter, as they constantly have to find solutions to upcoming challenges during their operations. Physical combat readiness of security personnel ensures maximal effectiveness of combat forces. Combat readiness has always been intrinsically linked with the physical fitness of a commando. Although technology has changed the nature of conflict over the years, physical fitness remains an important component in the effectiveness of every force. Commandos are trained in martial art techniques to defend against armed and unarmed enemies. The commando is made aware of sensitive and pressure points in the human body, essential to injure or kill the enemy. Every commando has to be a man with nerves of steel and an attitude to keep going on at the toughest point. The limits of the human brain and body are stretched to their breaking point so that they get used to working with a fatigued body and an exhausted mind to deliver their best. As the training gains momentum, a new reality dawns, and the fight to survive for one more day takes hold. The foremost quality of a Coras commando is steadfast willpower. The commandos are taught to be tech-savvy and should be able to use every latest gadget at their disposal to their benefit. The back-end support is provided by Tactical Operation for Potent Action Against Railway Crime Wing for analysis of digital data, cyber patrolling and social media analysis. The inputs generated through these wings are shared with field formations and followed up till they are taken to logical culmination.
What has really set apart this force is the exposure. From the beginning, they have been deployed round the clock in the highly remote and inaccessible areas in Bastar, in Chhatisgarh and in J&K. You are aware that very ambitious railway construction programs are going on there. So for them, achieving professional excellence was not a matter of choice. It was a matter of life and death, because they have been continuously in the operational theatre. Even now as we speak, all the 5 companies of Coras are deployed in the Naxal theatre.
The combat skills they acquire make the difference between life and death while operating on commando missions. One of the tenets of a commando is live to fight another day. Every trainee who arrives at the Commando Training Center is prepared to face a worst-case scenario. That is the best preparation. A commando has to fight to survive and survive to win. He can never afford to lose.
भारत की सुरक्षा है, ये भारत के समग्र और इंक्लूसिव डेवलपमेंट पे निर्भर है। तो हमारे देश के बहुत बड़े भाग कश्मीर वैली और नक्सल प्रभावित दक्षिण छत्तीसगढ़ पूर्णतया विकास से वंचित थे। आज जब विकास की रेलगाड़ी वहाँ पे पहुँचेगी, वहाँ पे उद्योग पहुँचेगा, विकास के अवसर उपलब्ध होंगे और वहाँ के नागरिक, वहाँ के आदिवासी देश की मुख्य धारा में सम्मिलित होंगे, तो निश्चित रूप से ये भारत की आंतरिक सुरक्षा को सुदृढ़ करेगा।